Next time. Look, we're getting better about our time.
Good morning, YouTube. Hey, y'all. We back at it again. I literally just woke up, so I'm drinking my coffee. Everybody is gone. Hubby went to work. The kids went to my dad and my stepmom's house. Bestie left yesterday. Basically, everybody left yesterday except for hubby. He stayed with me and he left this morning. It's a new day. Today is Tuesday. Um, my stepmom did bring me some clothes that I'm going to be trying on today. So I'm going to be taking y'all along with me for that. And right now I'm just waking up, drinking my coffee, catching up on some of my YouTube channels that I didn't quite get a chance to watch over the weekend. So once I get my coffee in me, we gonna basically jump back into our routine, and then I'll try on the things that I guess I got from my stepmom. Hey y'all, welcome back. I just came back to tell y'all I did look through the clothes that I received, but I am not trying them on because I really didn't care for none of the clothes that was in the bag, so I'm probably just gonna drop it off at the Salvation Army, or you know, wherever you drop off clothes. If I can't think of the name of the one that's down the street, but yeah, the Salvation Army. So yeah, I'm about to just start cooking dinner for me and hubby. Hopefully we got leftovers. I know we will because it's only two of us. So I took out some elbows, and then I also grabbed me some turkey kielbasa. I'm gonna let that sit in the sink for a little bit. I have some broccoli. I haven't decided if we're gonna like do like a pasta sauce or a pesto or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's gonna be dinner tonight, so I'm just winging it. I really don't got much to do. I ain't really did much all day except for maybe some laundry. That's it. I ain't really do much. I guess tomorrow I will get more into the hang of it. I really need to wash my hair. Y'all see this? I need to wash my hair and do my hair. I was gonna do my nails since I didn't do it over the weekend, so I guess I could do that hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But we shall see. I'm gonna turn this off and then I'm gonna just get to cooking. Okay, I got some red onion going in the pan with the turkey sausage. I'm just letting that brown. I actually have some water getting ready to boil with some EVOO and some salt, some sea salt. And then I also made myself a little iced coffee. just got done doing my workout and actually using my sauna. So yeah, I'm about to hop in the shower. I am soaking wet, like soaking wet. So I'm going to hop in the shower, then I'm going to get back on. And then I guess I can explain because I didn't really go into detail about what me and my best friend did while she was here. So let me hop in the shower and then we'll get on that. Hey y'all, I'm back again. So I just got out the shower. So I just figured I'll come back and do a little chit chat with y'all. Just because the video was kind of quick and it kind of glanced over everything that we did. When my bestie came into town on Friday, I went and grabbed her. But you know, it was tiring. I had been up since like 3 a.m. I had to take Tyrell to work. And then I don't know what time her flight was, but we wound up picking her up. So we came home and we took a nap. We took a nap. We was supposed to go for a walk with one of my friends, but we wound up over to sleep, and then we was supposed to also hang with one of my other friends. But again, we took a nap, so we overslept. We didn't wake up until Tyrell wound up calling us, and he said, "Come get him from work." I want to say that was like maybe 4:30, and then we went to go get some Waffle House after we scooped him up. And then after that, it was just like we came home, we chilled for a little bit. We spoke with the kids because at that point they had came home from school. And then after that, we wound up, sending the boys some money so they can chill at home and stuff. And then we wound up going to Blue Flame. I did not show that because I didn't think that would be appropriate for YouTube. But we did wind up going to Blue Flame. It was so much fun. One of Tyrell's coworkers wound up coming with us. He didn't really do much. It was kind of like the three amigos. We was chilling. We was having fun. She hadn't been, and I hadn't been to that one, so it was a lot of fun. We had so much fun. I can't tell you where it was. All I know is the name of it was Blue Flame, and I ain't getting no footage of that night. We did have tons of fun. But I did wind up showing y'all a little snippet of us going to the Cigar Studio Lounge. That was so much fun. We're not really cigar smokers, but we did. It was like me and my bestie, we shared one. We got some drinks. It was like a lounge singer that was singing that night. She did so good. She did really good music. Not like just slow stuff and ballads, but she did like, in the words of my friend, booty shaking music. So that was also fun. Plus the drinks was good. We got to sit on the top part of I wouldn't say it was a balcony, but it was like a second level. So that was fun. And then of course, after like our adventures, you gotta go get some grub so you can go to sleep. So we just wound up getting some Wendy's, picking up the boys some and coming back home. Of course, we crashed and went to sleep. And then the next morning, which was actually Valentine's Day on Saturday, we attempted to go to the Kiss My Grits for brunch, but they was packed. Like as soon as we got into the parking lot, it was too packed. So we didn't go there. We wound up going to the mall because that's where we needed to go anyway. We had to find technically we was looking for some shoes, we was looking for some jewelry, and we was looking for a shirt for Tyrell to wear to the Cat Williams show that night. The jewelry was for my bestie, and then like shoes was just cause. But the shirt was supposed to be for tonight, and if we couldn't find something, we was just gonna make it work at home, which we wound up doing because we did not find anything. I can't even tell you what mall we went to. Maybe Cumberland. I don't know. I'm not used to the malls around here yet. Maybe Cumberland, if that's the one that's got the Cheesecake Factory. But that's the one we went to. Me, Bestie, and Tyrell, we never had been to the Cheesecake Factory before. So we all went, and when I tell you, we was like children. We lost our mind in that place. We all, of course, did get cheesecake. I want to say my best friend got the cookie dough cheesecake. I got the Snickers, and I don't remember which one my husband got. He ate it so fast. He ate it when we got home, but he ate it so fast it was gone. I didn't get a chance to look. But we all got different appetizers. Of course, we shared. We always share every time. Like, we all just try and get something different. So all of us can attempt to, get something different, get more for your money. So that's what we did. We all got different appetizers. We all got different entrees. And we all got different desserts. And we all got different drinks. I can't remember the name of the first one. But the second drink we got was the espresso martini. Top tier. That is like my new favorite drink. Like, hands down. Every time I go to a different place, I always try to, if I remember, to get the espresso martinis there just so I could try it. But that espresso martini is just like a top tier fave because I love coffee. So like that is becoming a new fave of mine. After the Cheesecake Factory and after the mall, we wind up going home, and of course we naps for the later on adventures. We wind up getting dressed and going to State Farm Arena where Cat Williams was show was being held. We took a lift down there. The lift driver was kind of odd. He was very quiet and he didn't have no music playing. It was dead silence the whole way there. It was kind of awkward. But then we made it. I want to say Rev Grant was the host. Melanie Carmacho was there. We got there once the first performer was there, but I really can't recall who that was because we walked in on his set. I don't know who he was. And, Mark Curry was there, and then of course Cat Williams headline. The funniest person to me was Red Grant. Cat wasn't like on his usual funny level, if I don't say. And I also will say that he was kind of short. Like the set wasn't that long, so yeah, that was that. After we left there, I showed y'all footage of us leaving. It's kind of out of order, but hey. I showed y'all footage of us leaving. It's a little dark, like downtown. It was really pretty though. Then we wound up coming home. Of course, change, go to sleep. Then the next morning, which is now Sunday, we went to Kiss My Grits for our second attempt to try and eat there. And we did. We got set right in front by the door. I didn't know that it was that small inside the building. The owner was there. The hostess and our waitress was pretty nice, I will say that. But I didn't really care for like how the owner knew some of the people that was coming there because technically it was Sunday. So like he was greeting his people. I want to say they might have been family or whatever, but I want to say he cared and catered to those people more. Like some of those people came completely after us and they wound up getting their food, their appetizers, even their waters before we did. We was just sitting there looking silly. And then after all of that, we finally get our food after we done seen 4 or 5 tables come in after us and eat and leave. We finally got our food and I just wasn't satisfied. I had already had a bad taste in my mouth just from that alone. So we ate and we left, and then that was supposed to be our movie night. So we came home. My best friend never seen Why Do Fools Fall in Love, so we wound up watching that. We was supposed to watch other stuff, but we all got sleepy, old age. So yeah, we chilled for the rest of the night, made some drinks and stuff like that, did adult stuff, and then for Monday, that was the day she had to leave, which I showed you guys. We wound up going to Waffle House. We did do like some Zillow house searching and just cause we like looking at houses. So we went around to go see some houses that we could look at just cause. And then we wound up dropping her off at the airport. And then that was that. And then of course I showed you guys the next day of just me being here by myself because my father had came and grabbed the boys because they are off for their winter break this week and Tyrell had went to work. So it's just me. It's still me right now. I'm technically home by myself. So I just feel like I give y'all a little update on how that went and everything else. And I'm probably going to end this vlog here. And I will catch y'all guys in the next one. Make sure you guys be nice to each other. And like, subscribe if you want to. And be kind.